What is up, guys? Jacob back here with a brand new video on the channel. It's been a long time since I have said those words just as a normal video, but today is one of my first movie reviews of 2023 and of my channel of a brand new movie. I don't want to let you guys hanging, but I officially saw Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse today, June 2nd, 2023, opening day. It was an incredible film. I think it was like around a 2 hour film on my birthday, so it was a great day. It was a great gift. And I am here to talk to you about the film. And since the film is out, of course, I will be going heavy into spoilers. So if you guys have not seen the film, I recommend go to theaters, see the film, and then come back here, click on this video, and watch this. And so yeah. Anyway, guys, let's get into the review of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. All right, so I have been waiting a very long time for this movie, um, a very very long time. I watched Into the Spider-Verse a couple years ago, um, on what was it? I think I just bought it on a DVD, I think, and I watched it. It was a great film, great film, a great introduction to Miles Morales as Spider-Man, and just this universe of characters and all these different things. It was great. And so my levels of anticipation for this film, for Across Spider-Verse, was already high. The film got delayed from, I think, October to now June, and I saw the film this morning. Incredible. The film started like around 10:30. I did not leave the theater until like 1 p.m. Super long movie. Really worth it. I don't even know where to start. I guess I can start with the art style. So many different art styles from every single character, every single different Spider Person in the film. Every different universe has its own style, has its own tone, even music. And it does not just stay in that one universe. When all these different Spider people show up in the Spider kind of little lab society thing, um, they bring their own art styles for the characters. So it's not the same for Miles as it is Gwen, as it is Miguel, Spider Punk. All these different people have their own styles of art, and it's really really cool to see all that displayed in such a beautiful film like this. So I just want to give a huge props to the crew, to the artists, to the team, for putting in a bunch of hard work. But the film starts off with Gwen and her story, pretty much her story of how she became Spider Woman, what happened with her Peter, and how he died, and it also eventually led to her revealing to her dad that she's Spider Woman, and then as soon as that happened, bam, she is gone. We finally cut the Miles. He is just, enjoying life being Spider-Man. And the main villain of the film, called the Spot, has a crazy backstory. I was not expecting that to tie into the first film, with one of the lab guys that he threw a bagel at in the first film, and now him as the Spot is the villain of the second film, and I'm assuming the third one that comes out next year. Great villain, great music to go along with him. Um, the part where he activated the collider thing, and pretty much was just he showed Miles what his plan was. Like, hey, I'm gonna go to your I'm gonna go back to your universe, and I'm gonna take everything from you because you took everything from me. And it showed his father being, killed, dying, and it was crazy. This entire 2 hour film left me speechless. There were parts in the film where I cried at the beginning, and I was not expecting that. At the very end of the film, when Miles um, apparently goes back to his universe, which is not his universe, it's a parallel universe to him, and he sees his Uncle Aaron for the first time, which is apparently his father in that universe. And it was just crazy because I didn't expect that. I don't think anyone in the theater expected that. I certainly didn't, and that caught me off guard. And then also when the reveal happened that the Miles from that universe turns out to be the Prowler because he was supposed to get bit with the spider that bit Miles in the first film, and that did not end up happening. He turned out to be the Prowler, and the film ended on a cliffhanger to set up the third film called Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse that comes out next March. I'm hoping they stick with the date, and uh, I'm just trying to remember what I saw because I saw the film this morning, and I'm just trying to think of exactly what I saw. The art styles was incredible, the voice actors was incredible, the dialogue was great, the story was great. Um, I think this might go down as one of the best comic book movie trilogies to date. If they can pull off the third film like they did with this film and surpassing the first one, if the third one surpasses this one, it could be one of the best comic book trilogies, but we will have to wait until next year when the third one comes out. And it's I haven't been to the movies in almost a year, and this was a great movie to get back into, going to the movies and just sitting down and enjoying a great story and stuff. It was amazing. Um, there were parts where I really, really wanted to gasp or yell or scream, but I couldn't because I was in a theater full of other people, and obviously, I didn't want to disturb anyone. But I do know at the very end when the cliffhanger did happen, where it said "to be continued," I heard some people in my theater get a little mad and say, "What the heck?" Like, wow, Um, but I did read that that cliffhanger does have to do with one of the Star Wars movies from the first trilogy, I believe. I think The Empire Strikes Back, I guess, ended like that. But overall, I give this a 10 out of 10 film, great animation, great voice actors, great dialogue, great story. Everything from top to bottom was incredible. I loved it. I enjoyed it. And I can't wait to hear what you guys think about the film. If you guys have seen the film, put it down in the comments what you guys think of it. What was your favorite moment from the film? What was your favorite character from the film? Obviously, I think my favorite character was probably Spider Punk. He was really cool. His art style was super dope. And there are so many different Spider people. So many. They showed a clip of Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. They showed a clip of Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. Nothing on Tom Holland yet, which is kind of interesting. They have the Insomniac Spider-Man from the PS4 game, which I'm actually started playing a couple days ago, um, which I'm going to be playing as soon as I'm done recording this. Um, they have this spectacular Spider-Man from the TV show. Um, Ben Riley as Spider-Man was great. I loved his art style. I loved his suit. Spider-Man is one of my favorite superheroes, one of my favorite characters in all of comic book, and I'm so happy that I got to see this film in theaters, and I hope I get to see the next one next year when it does come out. Miguel O'Hara as Spider-Man 2099 was very, very interesting, especially with just how crazy he got, and towards the middle of the film when they sent Miles back, he kept telling everyone, that we're the good guys, even though, he was gonna stop Miles from saving his dad from being, you know, from dying, and he just kept repeating that, we're the good people, and I feel like he's gonna turn out to be a villain in the next film alongside the Prowler, Miles Morales version, and then obviously the Spot. I think those are going to be the three main villains of the film. Correct me if I'm wrong when I watch this back next year, but I'm hoping I'm right. Um, it was great. It was a great film. The soundtrack, the music for the film was incredible. I've been listening to the soundtrack ever since I got home on Spotify. It's incredible. Everything, art, characters, dialogue, um, the story, the soundtrack. everything. Like even the cliffhanger, I loved. I know a lot of people hated the cliffhanger. I loved it because it just makes me even more excited to watch Beyond the Spider Verse next year, and I'm super excited to watch this film again. Hopefully for a second time. I may as well just wait until it reaches digitally to watch it again. Because I do have some other films I'm planning to go see in theaters this summer and making reviews on. So this is not the last of the movie reviews you'll be seeing for my channel when new releases. But obviously, if you guys did enjoy this movie review, sorry that it was a super basic one. But this whole stuff is new to me. If you guys did enjoy this and you want more, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, uh, a comment, turn notifications. I upload every single week, every Saturday, or even twice a week. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed Across the Spider-Verse. And if you did, put down in the comments what you enjoyed about the film. Let me know if you're going to go see it again for a second or a third time. And see you guys all in the next video. Peace.